Where are we at? Who's Jim winning? We don't have time to see if Jim's winning tonight. We're going to edit this up real fast. Saturday Night Live. With the Flash. We'll save that real fast. I'll make sure my volume's down because you just don't want to. Alright, I'm going to tag everybody that's in this Stasher Pass because we're going to do that first if we can get everybody in here. We are definitely going to do that first if we can get everybody in here. Scott, Dendell, Adam said he might not be able to make it tonight because he works early. He asked for earlier and I did my best. Catherine's in this. Brad, we already got. Jeff, it's been a minute, Jeff. Like I said, Adam said he might not be able to make it. Dendell, Anthony said it doesn't matter for him because he's got 9. And Ryan, it really doesn't matter for because he's got 10. But what's going on, Jeff? How you been? It's been a minute, sir. It's been a minute. All right, I'm going to get everybody tagged that's in that Stasher Pass. So these guys are already tagged. I'm going to tag for the personals now. They're going to be after the Stasher Pass tonight. And again, it's a lot of the same people. So most of them guys are in everything. So they could even go at the end, the personals, to be honest with you. But all right, let me grab this link, copy this link. Let me take it over here to the group. I keep forgetting to drop it in the group. Saturday night. I drop it on every break that's going, but I forget a lot to drop it here. All right, let's get that posted up. Now let's drop it on the breaks that are breaking. Again, the Stasher Pass will go first if these guys are here. If not, I'll start doing some personals. Eternal is going to go tonight. I can't wait to see that. $1,250 box. So for one card, I'm excited for that one. Leviticus's round 4 is going tonight. Guys, I got so many of these left. Under $40 a pack is crazy. Pirate Plunder was Scott if he's here. Pack and Slab was Larry if he's here. And It's a 10 was Ryan when he's here. Here's the Stasher Pass. We are live. And I'm going to tag you again on that where I just dropped this live. I'm tagging you again. And I don't care. It is what it is. These are getting tagged everywhere. Ryan, Scott, Dendell, Schwami, Dendell, Adam. I won't tag Jeff again because I know he's here. Brad, Catherine. These are all just going to keep getting tagged. Brad, Dendell, and Scott. All right. So that is going to go tonight. Leaf Lumber is going to go tonight. I'm excited for this one. Like I said, there's another one of these boxes. When you find them, I'm going to grab them for us. When I find something that's 2022. Look at that Babe. And I haven't seen, I did a lot of research. I haven't seen neither of the Babe Ruth Jones. Look at that bat knob. Even the barrel. That would be so filthy. The full case of baseballs is going to go tonight. The full case of baseballs. We got a little movie going. A little movie. A full case of baseballs. A Stasher Pass full case. A $1,250 Eternal box. Prism's going to go tonight. Random Division single box. That's going to go tonight. Guys, I can't see comments. And Limited Baseball is going to go tonight. I will read them as soon as I'm done. I didn't even tag anybody yet. This is the only thing not filled is the 4-box Chrome, which I'm actually shocked at. And the Fanatic Fest exclusive jersey is going to go. These were pretty sick. I regret not getting more of these, but they're expensive. I didn't know how you guys were going to react to them. But the way he's reacted, I wish I got like 3 or 4 of them. Only 50 in the series. So that is what's going tonight. Let me go back over here now. Let me catch up on some comments. Jeff is here for his little Stasher pack. I mean, for this but not for his little Stasher Pass. For the Stasher Pass, I don't have a pen. Joey's been down here. I got a marker, but I don't want a marker. I wanted a pen. There's scissors over here. Like, what the frick's going on over here? So I know Jeff's here, so we're gonna check him off. Do I got Mem? I got a couple jerseys, Frankie. That's about it. I got some Hit Parade. I got 2 first-round football jerseys and 2 regular. Ryan's here again. Not that it matters, Ryan. I'm sorry, but Scott is here with the #1 pick. He's kind of important. Larry's not in this one, but Larry is here, and Larry wants to see his Pokemon. All right, so I haven't seen Lindell, I haven't seen Brad, and I haven't seen Catherine. And like I said, Adam said he wouldn't be here. Anthony said it doesn't matter. Adam is in the 7 spot, so maybe we'll get him here. I'm going to tag everybody else, though, real quick. And then maybe they'll jump in by then. It's a lot of the same people, so there ain't going to be too much tagging tonight, I don't think. Scotty B is in this. Tyson, Ryan, and Scott, which are already here. So we're not going to tag yous again. Christopher, Leviticus, I think I already tagged, but we'll tag him again. Murphy's in this one. Just got to get these first couple going, and then it's like I said, it's all the same. It's a lot of you same guys. All right, Scott again, Mr. Williams, MJ, Leviticus, Mike V, and Mr. Hillier. Let's get him tagged up. Guys, again, thank you for the fills. Thank you. I think there's 11 going tonight, counting the personals. 4 personals and 7 breaks. That's pretty freaking awesome. Andy D, where's Andy at? Come on, there he is. Andy, we already got Ryan, Leviticus, Catherine. We tagged multiple times already. I'm not gonna. Maybe I will tag her again. Larry, we already tagged, and he's here, so I'm not gonna tag him again. Bill C. Warner. Gotta get that C in there. He doesn't come up, I don't think. Don't think that's him. Bill's not coming up. Alright, give me a minute, guys, for Bill. Leviticus, Catherine, Andy, Bill, the other Bill. We'll get him. He's right there. Scott, Leviticus. Leaf Lumber is Greg. Ryan, Cody hasn't been in anything. Scoot, we'll get Scoot tagged up. Scott and Tyson, and Tony Soto, not Juan. Tony, it's not Juan, I promise. Murphy, we already tagged. All right, then we're going to go to the Eternal Football. This might have some different people. Some people, you know what I mean? Some of the people that like the big stuff. Corey J. Buck. I mean, it's a lot of our usual. It's all our usuals, but we need Buck. Where's Buck at? There's Buck. Corey, Tyson, Larry, we tag. James. James always gives me a problem, too. Because like 6 of them come up, and I don't know which one it is. Hold on. Let me see if I can go here. And look up the James that I've talked to. Yes. I think it's that one right there. So then we gotta. Oh, did I just mess my list up? I don't want to do that. It's this one, right? No, it's none of the ones that they show. Isn't that crazy? All right, so James isn't coming up. So we got James didn't come up, and this is a big boy. I have to tag him on this John. MJ we tagged already. Victor's in this one. Victor, Gary we tagged. Mike V we already tagged, and Ryan. So I have to tag James. I got to go on that post. We got to tag James. I can't forget. And then the legendary jersey is Carmen, Mr. Simpkowski, Larry, Mr. Schwam's in this one. Anthony, GP, are you still with me? Wow, it's been a minute, sir. How you doing? We already tagged Sean, I think. Mr. Hussey's not in nothing tonight? Got me thinking. All right, so that's the tag list. That is the tag list. I did just drop it, I think. I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, there it is. I want to go back to these posts now real fast. These couple, especially the big boy. Especially the big boy. It would not let me tag. It would not let me tag Gary. No, it let me tag Gary. It wouldn't let me tag James. I just got to see the picture. See, it's that one, and I did not see that one on there on my live. So let me go here and let me try this again. James. Yeah, he definitely doesn't come up. He definitely doesn't come up. There's like 4 James Adams that comes up, but it's not him. So every time I be tagging the wrong one. Alright, so then we got to go back here and we got to go back to this. And I got to tag him on this. Give me 1 second, guys. This was a big money break. I got to tag my man. At James. Does he come up on the post? He doesn't come up there either. Like, what the... Like, what's going on here? Alright, hold on. I gotta go check this out. Like, his picture, like, I gotta go by the picture, and he's not coming up. That's James, see him? So when I tag, if I want to go here, I'm replying to myself. When I tag James, alright, yeah, we need more than that, so we're gonna put James Adams in. Look, a whole bunch of them come up, but not that one. A whole bunch of them come up, but not that one. Even when I start taking letters out, some more appear, but still not that one. James, I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I'm gonna right on his John where he commented the team that he wanted. I'm putting We're Live. And I'm dropping the link right on his Johnny John. And who else wouldn't let me tag? There was somebody else. It was in the limit. Was it in the limited baseball? It was Bill Warner. Would not let me tag Bill. All right, let me just tag him up real fast. Limited baseball. We got to go to the live. We're going to reply to myself, and we're going to tag Bill. Like, they don't come up. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. Like, for real. Let me see Bill's picture again. See, I know it was Bill's. Look, I knew it was Bill C. Bill C. There he is. All right, I got him. All right, I think I got everybody. Tagged. I don't know what order we're doing. I just know that this John's going to go first if everybody's here. This John is going to go first. We're like 20 minutes in and still haven't touched it. I can't see the timer no more. We're actually only 13 minutes in. I don't like where they're at. I can't see my timer. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I got to move the the Chrome. I can't see my timer, and I got to be able to see what's going on. We'll just put Chrome over there. All right. Yeah, we've only been live for 13 minutes, so not too bad, actually. All them tagging and everything, and I've been rambling. 2020 Spectre you want. What's going on here? Hold on. Okay, there's my list. Victor's here. Wow, all my comments disappeared. Like, I can't see any of the comments again. That's crazy. Alright, I see Catherine here. I see Catherine giving the thumbs up. Need that. You need the Spectrum. Spectrum, huh? Alright, I haven't seen Dendell or Brad yet. I haven't seen Dendell or Brad yet, or Adam or Anthony. I haven't seen none of them guys. So there's still quite a few missing. I'm missing comments. Cool, thanks. I don't know. Yeah, it messed me up. I lost a lot of comments on here. Let's see if I go this way. Yeah, see, I'm still not seeing them. It's saying 31 comments, but I'm only seeing like 4. Alright. Stash your pass, guys. Are you here? Are you here? Who am I missing? Who am I missing? I seen Scott. I haven't seen Dendell. We'll tag him again. Brad's here. Look, Brad's here. So Brad's in for 2. It's just Dendell, Adam, T, which he said he might not be here anyway. But like I said, he's the 7. At that low in the joint, I think he's going to have to trust me. And Anthony. But Anthony said it doesn't matter for him too. Frankie, I'd have to look it up. You'd have to give me a minute. I don't have what I paid for stuff down here. I got that upstairs. I don't know why. I should have brought that paper down with me. Probably somewhere like around 175-ish is my guess. All right, like I said, I haven't seen them couple here. What's the order tonight? I'd love to do the Stash Your Pass first. Because, yeah, I should have been last night. And then I think we're going to do, after Stash Your Pass, I think we're going to do the autographed baseball case. No, that's going to take a minute. That's going to take a minute. No, that's not going to be next. That's not going to be next. Prism. Limited baseball. Leaf lumber. Limited baseball will probably be early because that's quick. Leaf lumber, no. What's this one here? Eternal. That's going near the end. And the multi-sport jersey, I can probably do that towards the beginning because that is, so we're going to, baseballs are going to be last. Eternal's going to be before that. Leaf lumber. So we're going to do the limited baseball, the jersey, the Prism baseball, the Prism football, Leaf lumber, Eternal football, and then the baseball case. And the Stash Your Pass hopefully first. That's awesome. No, Dendell's hardly ever live. I think no, you know what? He might be, what's it called? I got to look over here because I think he's on what's it called sometimes. Yeah, I know, and he's got the number 2 pick. It kind of, for a Stash Your Pass. He said he'd be here on the post. I believe he said it worked for him. 10 o'clock. The only one that didn't said it wouldn't work is Adam. He said it's a little late for him because he's got work early tomorrow. But like I said, with the 7 pick, he's going to trust me. I'm going to do him good. All right. We're going to rip Larry's personal since he's jumping out of his pants over here. We're going to rip Larry's personal real fast. And then after Larry's personal, we're going to do the limited baseball. Limited baseball. While we're waiting on these Stash Your Pass guys. Yeah, I haven't seen Catherine comment either, but I seen a bubble. I seen her picture pop up on a bubble. So I know she's here. She gave a thumbs up. Yeah, Larry. Alright, this is the last Pack and Slab. Pack and Slab Series 2 that I have. Is the new one Series 2? Maybe it is. Maybe we got more. I got 4 more boxes in today, so. Larry, box 234 out of 250. 234 out of 250. You're going to get 1 card, 1 slab, and 1 pack. I can open the pack. I can ship it. Yeah, Catherine. I seen your bubble. I definitely seen your bubble. Thank you. Dendell's the only one that kind of matters that isn't here. He's got the 8 pick that doesn't really matter, but he's got the 2 pick, which that's kind of big. All right, Larry. 234 out of 250. Good luck. Again, I don't have to open the pack. I can if you want me to. We'll see what kind of pack it is, and you just let me know. 234 out of 250. Let's get a golden ticket. It's been a minute. We're like 0 for on the last 2 shows. We're 0 for in the last 2 shows, for real. Like 15 boxes of this stuff, and 0 for. Tonight, and it isn't many. I want the golden ticket on the Eternal. That's where I want it. That's definitely where I want it. If I could pick one box tonight, yeah. Larry, good luck. Silver, Larry. You got silver. You got silver. What, the pack and slab, Victor? The pack and slabs? Hold on. Hold on. I can tell you right now because I do have what I paid for that here. Pack and slabs are 120. 120 for a pack and a slab. All right, Larry. There's your empty box. There's your empty box. I'm going to... This is the first one, so I don't have no silvers. I don't have nothing to put on top of it to cover the pack. This is the first one we're opening tonight. I keep all the golden ones upstairs. Going to make a backboard for behind that thing. All right. I don't know how I'm going to cover your pack. We'll cover it with the Stasher Pass thing. Barry, good luck, sir. Good luck. Card number 1. Card number 1. First one in the series. Is that good in Pokemon? Is that good? Like, I know in sports cards, usually the first card is usually like the #1 pick in the rookies and stuff. And it's a Gem Mint 10. It's a Gem Mint 10. It's Japanese. It is Japanese. We can see the JP. All right, Victor. We got quite a bit tonight, so it'll probably be at the end. Pokemon SP8 with a small a. What's that? Scarlet Violet. Scarlet and Violet Series 8A. 2024. How about Badoo? Oh, yes. On the Master Ball, reverse hollow. Yo, that's wild. Like, the camera does this nothing. It's a cracked ice. Like, yeah, that's sick. The camera does him nothing. Badoo. Or Badoo. Yeah, Badoo. So you got Badoo on your card. Let's see what Badoo's all about real fast. I mean, they don't call me the Flash for nothing. Badoo. Japanese SP8 Terrestrial Feast. Badoo Master Ball Hollow Reverse Gem Mint 10. There's 219 of them. PSA has it at $38. All right, so nothing crazy, but a little $40 card. We take. It's cool looking. It's definitely cool looking. All right, let me go back to the chat. I don't want to be looking at the value of your card. All right, now your pack. Now you do have a pack. Ages 6+. Ages 6+. It is Pokemon. Trading cards. How about Scarlet Violet Surging Sparks? Again, I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. By the fire pit. Lucky you. We have fire restrictions still down in South Jersey. We still have a fire restriction. Rip it. Larry said rip it. He ain't playing no games, Larry. Good luck, sir. Scarlet and Violet Surging Sparks. Let's get you a monster. Let's get a God Pack. That would be sick, wouldn't it? That's not a God Pack. Alright, we're going to take your Jawn off the back. And then we have an energy on the back. We got basic. Basics are energy. Here's your little scanny scan. We got Klefka. Fusco. Gilmora. Snorlax. Yeah, I know nothing about these. Ninetales. He's cool looking. Graffifi. Passamine. Then we got a foil. Our first foil is Mantine. Mantine on the foil. Yeah, the trees in my backyard are starting to turn. The leaves are turning and falling already. It's crazy. And then we got Countergain. We got Countergain, the trainer foil. And then we got a little something sparkly back here. I don't know what, but we got to see what we got. How about black Kurim? That's pretty sick looking. It's all like, yeah, you see all the stars? See them? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know. Like I said, but that's sick looking. Definitely a sick looking one. I mean, I can find out what he's got, what he's going for. We go right here. Look, 48 out of 199. Best way to do this with Pokemon? Ah, dang, they just killed me with all these. Look, no, go to your settings, go to your settings, go to your settings. Nope, cancel, cancel. Yeah, the best look, 48 out of 191. So you just search 48 out of 191. And that's what should pop up. That didn't. Oh, yeah, look, there he goes. Yeah, he's not a good one, I guess. Maybe we shouldn't have looked him up. Cool looking. Cool looking, but... Alright, I'm going to sleeve up these foil guys. I'll soft sleevey these foil guys. These look like big soft sleeves. I think I just screwed myself. They definitely look like big soft sleeves. Alright, now we're going to take the big soft sleeve, and we're going to take your base. We're going to take your base and your John. Nope, just the two sleeves. And we're going to put all them into one. Yeah, see, they were big sleeves. I knew it. I knew they was big, so I put a whole stack of big sleeves in on my small sleeves. That's going to screw me. And there's Larry, and there's Larry, and there's Larry. Thank you, sir. No, we had some bad weeks here in Jersey. We had some really bad weeks. We had like a week stretch where it was over 100, just temperature, without heat index. It was like 120 one day. It was in the like 1-teens with the heat index. Unless it's full art. Okay. I got you. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Did I rip yours yet? If not, rip it. No, I can rip it right now. Ryan's right here. It's a 10. Again, we usually do personals first anyway, but I was going to do the Stasher Pass first, but I don't see Dendel. And he's got the number 2. I can't. The only thing I can think of is a Sunday afternoon. If we don't get Dendel in here. My mom's coming over, and her and my wife are making pickles. They're doing cucumbers, making them into pickles tomorrow, so I can come down and rip that. That won't take too long, a Stasher Pass. But we got it. I'm going to keep tagging them. But like you guys said, I don't think I've ever seen him comment in here. Ryan, it's a 10, Series 6, box number 42 out of 100. I do got 2 more. I got Series... I thought I got the next series. Is that the same one? I swore I got the next series. Oh, well, we got 2 more It's a 10s coming up. Yeah, we got a little order in today. We got 2 limiteds. We got 2 It's a 10. We got 2 Hit the Gym. We got 4 Pack and Slab. Oh, we got the what's it called? We got 4 of them too. The 4-pack box, the one with all packs. We got 4. We got 4 of them. 2 of one series and 2 of another. I got 2 football limited. Again, I got the Lumber came in and the Bronx Legacy. But anyway, Ryan, 42 out of 100. Put some ranch dressing, ranch packets. I put long hots in with mine. Oh, I love me some long hots. 42 out of 100. Ranch packets. I'm not a big ranch person, but in with your pickle jars. I'll tell them. I know we got ranch packets up there. I'll tell them to try it. Hey, this is coming from the Sausage King in New York. I mean, he's got to know what he's talking about, right? He's got to know what he's talking about. Silver. That means one of them two back there is going to be gold. Since it's the same, I always try to order the next series. How did I? Unless they sent me the wrong ones. It could be. Ryan, good luck, sir. Card number 225. Flavored pickles, too. Leviticus, if you want, yeah. In a Gem Mint 10. In a Gem Mint 10. 2022 Japanese Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield Japanese 2022. It's a 10. How about full art Zakane on the V-Star Universe? That's a sick looking card. I know the Japanese are tough too. Like there ain't no. I mean there are some Japanese ones that are worth a lot of money. I'm sure, but they don't. I don't know. Maybe because I can't read them, they don't give me the same appeal. You know, they just don't hit the same. 4,280 tens. They got it popped at 65. They got it at 65 PSA, so not too bad. Not too bad. Yo, like... You know, like in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, what was the dude's name? He was the Sausage King of Chicago, right? What's it? See, I'm not seeing a lot of comments. I'm definitely not seeing a lot of comments. Like, I see you record. It was 106. See, now these comments are all popping up. Scott said rip his whenever, so his. I'm just these. So, Chris, you're not seeing Carmen's claims? You're not seeing Carmen's stuff come up? Yo, Scott, yo, I was on his page drooling at some of the stuff. The burgers and stuff that he makes, and the flavored sausage, and the... yeah, some of the stuff looks insane. I signed up for the email update, so I get the emails all the time now, so... Alright, I still haven't seen Dendel. Leviticus, you're here. Do you want me to rip your silver packs? You want me to get into some breaks, or what do you want me to do? It's up to you. But it looks like the NES packs are going to, the case is going to get set to the side for now. It's going to get set right over here for a minute, just in case Dendel does jump in. If not, I'll start a group chat tonight after live, and we'll get this, we'll have to get it tomorrow afternoon. We'll have to do it tomorrow afternoon. So Leviticus, up to you. I can get into yours, or I can do limited and then the jersey and then start rolling. I mean, it's up to you. Silver packs, all right. We can bust them. We can bust them. Scott, you can wait. You said, Leviticus, you got 4 silver packs. I got 28 left. You give me 4 numbers, 1 through 28, and we'll pick your packs. Should be 28 left, right? I did three fours is 12. Yeah, 28 left. You tell me what numbers you want. I'm going to pop open this Hawaiian Punch real quick. What is it, 11 o'clock at night? I'm drinking an energy drink. Jeez. We need something big. Now, a couple of the ones we pulled were really nice. The numbered cards in these sell well, especially big names. Silver packs are nuts. Like I said, that Otani I got out of the Father's Day pack, that's like a $10,000 card raw. Out of a Father's Day pack. I mean, it wasn't at that time. 1, 16, 21, and 28. Now, I said I got 28 left. Let's hope we do. All right, so 1 is right here. Then we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 21, 2, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and there's 28. So we got 24 left now. So now there's 24 left. I want to keep, we're going to cross this off now. And now it's 24. Why not? Leviticus. Good luck. This was pack 28. This was pack 21, 16, and 1. We're going to do them in the order you picked them. Scott, I'm going to start a group chat tonight. Like I said, once we're done, I'm going to start a group chat. And I'm going to try to do it for tomorrow afternoon. Say like 2 o'clock. If that works. I don't know what time Adam works till. He said that he wouldn't be here tonight because it'd be a little late. He asked for it earlier, and I tried, like I said. But even if I got it on earlier, you see, we're an hour in almost, and I ripped nothing. And that's what I'm going to do. If you're not here, I'll make the call. It won't be an automatic stash. I'll make the judgment. I'll make the call, I think. I mean, these guys, you know what I mean? I ain't like I'm going to do anybody dirty. I'll make the right call. Leviticus, pack number 1. This was pack number 1. We got Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders on the little foily. A little bit. Then we got number to 399. 73. 73 out of 399. We need to get more stuff that we can do the bounty on. I want to hit the bounty for somebody. 73 out of 399 on the rated rookie, the rated prospect. How about D-Bell? The Bell. Texas drawn to 399. Little Deion on the blue. All right, this was pack 16. Pack number 16. Good luck. We got Ray on the base. How about Lamine Yamal? Dang, I wish that was numbered. It's a base, but it's still sick. His stuff is insane right now. I watched a thing earlier that said if you would have invested in his stuff, his like when it was crazy cheap, of course, but that's everybody, right? His stuff is astronomical now. Pretty sick one right there. We take Lamine. All right, Ray. This was pack 21, right? It was 21? Yeah. They're so much fun, but they're so hard to do. I should have just did random hit like everybody else did on that. John Elway on the base. We got a little purple. We got a little purple dots. What's that? I don't think I've seen purple dots yet. Basketball. Oh, that's why I haven't seen purple dots yet. Why couldn't this have been that Yamal? If this was the Yamal to 15, that's probably a couple $100 card. Like, no doubt. It's basketball. It's basketball. Number to 15. 1 out of 15. It's hard. You can't even slow it. Well, I guess I can go this way. He's bald. How about Stephon Marbury? Stephon Marbury to 15. Definitely not who you're looking for, number to 15. But, I mean, we take it. We definitely take it. To 15. Little Stephon Marbury. We'll sleeve up the Elway. We definitely take a number to 15 out of these all day long. Leviticus, the last pack. This was 28. This was 28. Thank you again. Thank you again. I do got 24 more. I can. I mean, I have to keep them going. I really can't do random teams because it's so mixed. It's so mixed. A little Michael Strahan, and then we got a 399er. A 399er. 282. 282 out of 399 on the rated prospect. How about Chris Henry Jr.? How about little Chris Henry Jr. on the NIL? It's at 399. Not too bad, Leviticus. Definitely not too bad. I mean, it's a 15 and a Yamal base. Like I said, I just wish that was to 15. A Yamal on the base, and then the 399s we had Dave Bell and Chris Henry. Definitely not a bad 4-packs. Let's get these guys all in one. Let's get these guys all in one. Bada bing, bada boom. Put this in a bag, get it all wrapped up and ready to go. Thank you again, Leviticus. Thank you again, sir. All right, now. Still haven't seen. I'm just going back. Starberry, yes, sir. I still haven't seen. Here's my last comment where I just tagged Dendell. Haven't seen him yet. Receiver. He's a receiver. Yeah, he does look awesome. He definitely does. All right, we're going to get into our breaks. We're going to skip over that. We're going to go right into the breaks. Limited baseball is first. We're just going to set this over to the side. I'm just going to set this over to the side. I do got to get the tags off of the back of it because if that's not going tonight, I can't record it as tonight with tonight's tags. So give me 1 second on that. I just got to put the tags on stuff that's going tonight. There we go. All right, I'll have to change the date. I mean, it can still go. If he jumps in and everybody else is here still, I mean, mostly, we'll see. Limited baseball. This is the only box of this I have. This box 50 out of 100. This was Series 6. The last one we did was Series 5, so I did one of each just instead of getting two. Like, you know how I like my twos. Andy, you got the Cubs. Ryan with the Yankees and the Padres. Leviticus has the Twins, the Tigers from a trade, the Rays, the Diamondbacks. Catherine, you got the Angels. Scott with the Blue Jays. Jason has the Astros. Leviticus with the Nationals. Larry with the Royals. Leviticus with the A's. Bill has the Cardinals. Leviticus with the Phillies. Andy with the Orioles. Catherine with the Rangers. Leviticus has the Marlins, the White Sox, the Red Sox, and the Braves. Scott with the Dodgers. Bill has the Pirates. Larry's got the Mets. Leviticus with the Mariners. Andy with the Reds. Leviticus with the Brewers. Ryan has the Rockies and the Giants. And Andy with the Guardians. Again, thank you guys. Leviticus, thank you for the close. He said, I'm going for another one. He did this with the last box and pulled a golden ticket. Pulled a golden ticket. That was the, what's it called? What's it called that I bought off him? I'm drawing a blank. The Bo Jackson. The Bo Jackson PSA 10. I did buy that off him to go with my Tiffany one. So now I got both. But yeah, this is box 50 out of 100. Again, guys, good luck. Good luck. I think that was the last one, right? Maybe not. Maybe that was a couple ago. Scott. I'm not going to lie. I dislike the Yankees. Being a Braves fan, I mean, you guys tortured us in the 90s. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Nope, we're going to O for again. Nah, it's right there. That's where the golden ticket is. Just so you all know. That is the golden ticket. I feel it. I feel it. Let's pull that $7,000 card or whatever it was. 12,000 or 14,000 or something crazy. Guys, good luck. Card number 95. Card number 95. Jeez, come on. Focus. I need new cameras, but I don't do enough breaks to justify paying $2,000 for a camera. Back in the day, we were when I bought all these ones, but these were good back then. 95 in a Gem Mint 10. 95 in a Gem Mint 10. Looks pretty funky. He's an outfielder. We got something going on. What's that? The Mojo? '23 Topps Chrome. That's the Mega Box, isn't it? That's the Mega Box, John. Topps Chrome. X-Fractor. X-Fractor. 2023 Topps Chrome. How about Corbin? How about Corbin Carroll on the Gem Mint 10, little X-Fractor? Who's got the Diamondbacks? Leviticus. Leviticus with Diamondbacks. Now, you didn't get the ticket this time, but, you know, the clothes got you the card. Yeah, was it worth the price of the clothes? Corbin Carroll on the X-Fractor PSA 10 2023 rookie PSA 10. What do they got about him? What do they say about Corbin? Nothing. They literally say nothing about Corbin. That's weird. Never seen that happen. It literally says nothing. Like, they usually come up and tell me about it, but I don't see nothing. Spank him around again. Nah, he's coming up weirder. It literally doesn't tell me nothing. 2 items found for that. There's 2 items found. How's there 2 items found? Alright, there we go. Now we can find out about it. Pop 801, estimated value is $45. So, about the price of your clothes. Right at about there. Well, Leviticus, thank you, sir. Let's tag this up. And everything I have upstairs is ready to go. I'm going to probably work on labels tomorrow. Probably work on some labels tomorrow. And get it all to go out Monday, what's up there. A lot of this can probably jump right in with it, this little eeny, meeny, miny, mo stuff, you know what I mean? This stuff can all just jump right in the basket. Quick and easy. Alright, we're gonna do the exclusive jersey next. We're gonna do the Fanatics exclusive. The legendary autographed multi-sport officially licensed Fanatic Fest exclusive. We're going to do this one next. Yeah, I very much dislike them. I don't hate anything or anybody, but I very much dislike them. Oh, I dislike the Mets even more. Oh, I dislike them even more. And the Phillies. They're like my 3, yeah. They're like the 3. Alright. Guys, this was sick. This was sick. Only 50 boxes made. Only 50 boxes made. I tried to see what was open that I could find. I didn't see much. I did see a couple. So I know a couple of the names that are gone. But it's none of the big names. So I did try to research to make sure none of the big ones, at least that I could find. But again, they were sold at Fanatics Fest. A lot of people probably opened them there live, nothing recorded, or took them home and opened them. But then again, they might not have sold that many. There was only 50 and they still have them available. So it was only a 50 box series. We got box 30 out of 50. This was pick 1, get 4, because there's only 50 names on the drawing. The sell sheet was sick. The sell sheet was Judge, Connor, Allen, Wemby, and Curry. So the sell sheet was dumb. I mean, you did pick 1, and you got 4. I'm not reading all these names. Even though it's not that many, I'm still not reading them all. Larry, you picked VJ. Nice pick. I was actually going to, if the last spot was still there, I was thinking about jumping in and grabbing him. Carmen snagged Aaron. He's got Judge. Steven with Connor Bernard. Larry's got Magic Johnson. Anthony has Ken Griffey Jr. and Josh Allen. Sean's got Peyton Manning. GP, you got Wemby. Ryan has Brock Purdy. And Tyson has Steph Curry. And again, you did get 4. You did get 4. And there's some crazy names. I mean, there's some names too though that like hold on, who's Tim Stutzel? I seen that. I'm like, who's that? At least I heard of everybody. I think he's the only one I didn't hear of. Brad Marchand. I don't know who that is. Matty Beaners. So there's a couple like that are like, you know what I mean? Like, what's that? I don't think we got a hockey jersey, so all you hockey ones are pretty much, I don't think it's hockey. It's not basketball. It's not basketball. Guys, well, they are officially licensed, so they are a little heavier. It's definitely not hockey. How much were these at Fanatics Fest? Probably the same thing that I got it for, $360. Guys, one box, 30 out of 50. Good luck. I think it was $360 or $369 maybe. I can't see charge making $40 on you guys on one jersey. It had to be maybe $379. I gotta look. It is 30 out of 50. I don't make, you know what I mean? On something like this, if I make $5, $10 after shipping, but I gotta be careful with shipping because now shipping is crazy. Like if I ship this to Scott, it'll cost me $6. $6 to ship this to Scott. 2 pounds is what I put this at. I'll throw his cards in there. $6. Now if I ship this to Tyson, it's going to cost me like 16. So you know what I mean? You got to kind of be careful with shipping nowadays. You got to kind of, it can bite you. It can really bite you. So I got to watch. I'm not too close. I got to, you know what I mean? I got to make a little. I got to juice them a little bit sometimes just to. And it's nice when, you know what I mean, when. Guys, good luck. Good luck. We're going to reach in. We're going to reach in. We don't have a golden ticket. We do not have a golden ticket. Just a regular. Just a regular. I can't tell. I can't tell. I know who I think it is. I know who I think it is. Is he on here? If he's on here, that's who it is. No, he's not on here, so it isn't that one. It isn't. Not a golden ticket. Not one of the 5 that they show. But it did get picked. It did get picked, so that's good, right? That's good. That's what we want, right? So it wasn't a golden ticket, so sorry, Carmen. Sorry, Steven. Sorry, Anthony. Sorry, GP. And sorry, Tyson. It wasn't one of you guys. It's a guy that costs a lot to ship to, but... So, unfortunately, Scott, it wasn't... No, Scott wasn't in this one. That's right. He misjudged. I'm sorry. It was picked. It was picked. That's pretty sick. I dig that. And it's his PC team, and he's one of the regulars. Hey. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. What's that? Hold on. Back in retirement. Hold on. I'm seeing people over here. Put it for a flat rate box for me. Back to retirement. I can't see who that is. I can't see who's commenting that. That's Tyson. Ah, that's Tyson. Okay. And then somebody else said, ugh, back to retirement. That wasn't Tyson. See, so there's a couple people watching on YouTube. I don't get the YouTubes on here. I don't get the YouTubes on here. Over there, but it's a little, look, it's a little, Oh, you ain't gonna be. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to see it anyway. It's a little blurry. It's a little. No, it's not a Braves jersey. Acuna wasn't picked. Acuna wasn't. It's the right number. You got the right number. This number should be retired, though. No quarterback should be able to wear this. Wow, that's pretty. On the officially licensed. On the officially licensed. There's your Beckett. Oh, it's got the new Beckett on. The new little seal. All golded up. Beautiful signature. Beautiful signature. Like my man signs it. Like he puts the ink on there. Look at that. How about little Brock Purdy on the Nike officially licensed NFL? Little Brock Purdy, we take that. We definitely take that. Ryan, congratulations, sir. Like I said, his PC, he hit it. He got it. He picked him. It's nice. Hold on. It's nice when you pull somebody that was picked. Do you know what I mean? The random ones, some of the like even here, some of these random names were sick. Penny and Pickens and Cal's a sick one. And do you know what I mean? There's so many awesome names on this list. But when you pick it, that just makes it so much better. Pretty hard to pick 1 out of 50. It's not an easy task. Definitely not an easy task. Now, if I do get more of these, Brock Purdy's gone. Remember, Brock Purdy is gone. Only 50 in the series. I'll see. Maybe. It was nice. It was definitely a nice jersey. It was definitely worthy of getting more. Definitely worthy of getting another one. I mean, it wasn't one of the... Like I said, there were some names on this list that we could have pulled that I would have been like, oh, we spent that much on a jersey, and Julius Erving would have been a sick... There's some pretty sick names on here. But there's some that it would have been like, ouch. You know what I mean? The Golden Horseshoe. I love it. You guys are awesome. Alright, next we're going to do a single box of Prism. We're going to do this single box of Prism and get this out of the way real fast. And then we got Lumber. Then we got Eternal. And then we got the case of baseballs. So, not a bad... we'll be look, 58 minutes. I can't wait for Eternal. We still got Scott's. Pirate Plunder. One box. 2025 Prism retail. We're looking for one green exclusive ice. 24 packs, 4 cards per pack. We're going to open them all and skim through it. You're looking for autographs, not guaranteed an autograph. I think it's 1 per every 3 boxes. Find 3 black and white checkerboards. 3 black and white checkerboards. Last year licensed Prism. The last year licensed Prism. The inserts are in here. Mangas, all that stuff. They're all... could all be in here. You see what Mangus can do. I sold the 2024 Caleb for $12.5. Can't beat that. Guys, we're going to open through these. You want the packing slab? Yeah, we'll once I get through, we'll do a little. I can tell you what I have and what. Because the stuff back there, a lot of the stuff back there, I'm not sure the prices. I'm going to have to run upstairs and grab my list. We're going to pop through these. I do got some nice Pokemon back there. I got the It's a 10, Hit the Gym, Pack and Slab, Crack a Pack, and Limited. They're the Pokemon boxes I got. And I got 2 different series of Crack a Packs. And I can go on. I got pictures of all of them in my camera roll, so I can show you the hits for each series depending on what. Now the Pack and Slab's nice because you do get the pack. There's some potential, you know what I mean? The Crack a Pack's nice. You get 4 packs. It's a 10. I mean, you're guaranteed a 10. I mean, you know. Doing a lot of work today out in the garden. The friggin' the bugs, they're getting me. They're not bugs, but squash beetles or squash bugs, and the vine borers are getting all my squash and my cucumbers, and oh, it's so my tomatoes are insane. My peppers look great. I grew corn this year, which was pretty cool. But all my squash and my cucumbers, I don't think they're going to make it. I'm going to spray them tonight when I'm done this. Go out and spray NAMs on them. But I don't think they're going to make it. I have a couple cucumbers in a different spot that look pretty good, but it stinks. Trying to keep it organic without putting pesticides in it, and you know what I mean, fertilizing organically, and NAM's oil isn't organic, John, but it stinks. It really stinks. Dang bugs. Alright guys. You ripped the 2024 Prism? Awesome. Awesome. Alright guys, good luck. 2024 is a good one. 2020 Caleb is, his stuff is insane. Alright, well, like I said, we're gonna skim. We're gonna skim. It's 4 cards per pack, 24 packs. So each pack, every 4 is gonna be mostly base. Laporta, Fields. Our base rookie is Josh Beck for the Raiders in that pack. Ferguson, Chad Johnson, Jameson. We got a silver. We got a silver of Gerald Riggs for the Falcons. Gerald Riggs on the silver for the Falcons. Dallas Goedert. Our base rookie is Tutton for the Jaguars. There's that kid reporter, Eric Molds. We got a checkerboard coming up. The Honey Badger. Quentin Williams, our first checkerboard, is not a rookie. Not a rookie. Chubba Hubbard for the Panthers. Little Chubber. DK. Njoku. Clay. Our base rookie is JPJ for the Falcons. Little James. Aiden. We got our first green cracked ice, John. Our first green cracked ice. On the global reach, Andrew Van Ginkel for the Minnesota Vikings on the global reach. Insert. Jack and Joe Horn. Next little stack. Our base rookie is Jordan James for the 49ers. There's that famous kid reporter. Jalen Johnson. Jerry Jeudy. Amon-Ra. Tony Dorsett. Charlie. Christian Kirk. Little Sean Taylor. Base for the Redskins. Bosa. Tez Johnson. Base rookie for the Buccaneers. Tez Johnson. Little Joey B. David Montgomery. Evan Ingram. We got our green cracked ice of Patrick Mahomes on the Prison Break. Patrick Mahomes Prison Break. Geez, on Whatnot, that probably sell for like $80. Matthew Stafford. Vita Vi. Bettis. Our base rookie is Tyler Warren for the Colts. Tyler Warren. There's that kid reporter again. Mike Gesicki. Wes Walker. Jalen Warren. And our checkerboard. Our checkerboard is not a rookie. How about Terrell Suggs for the Ravens? Terrell Suggs. We got one worthy. We got one worthy of a top loader. We'll put Mahomes in a top loader. It's a green ice. All right, next stack. Addison, Tucker, Fitz, base rookie of TJ Sanders for the Bills. TJ Sanders, Pace, Torrey Holt, Juwan, silver, Ozzie Newsome. Silver is Ozzie Newsome for the Cardinals. Wow, the Cleveland Browns. Still, Aikman, Cam, base rookie of Chamiri Dyke for the Titans. There's that kid reporter. Terrell Suggs, Turpin, Keon Coleman, green ice, for the 49ers. Lanier, Diamadre Lanier for the 49ers. Moon, Crosby, Hester, base rookie of Omarion Hampton for the Chargers on the base rookie. Ellis, CD, Trey Hendrickson, R. Green, Sean Taylor on the prismatic for the Redskins. Sean Taylor on the prismatic for the Redskins. We're going to top load. We're going to stop and top load that out of respect for Mr. Taylor. Rest his soul. Little Sean Taylor for the Redskins on the cracked ice. And the last stack, guys. We need something. Trey, Chris, but with retail, it's a stretch. I mean, well, with hobby, it's a stretch, right? Tyler Nubin, our base rookie is Trey Harris for the Chargers. I mean, realistically, with hobby, it's a stretch anymore. James Cook, Randy White, Alec Pierce. We got a rookie checkerboard, Quinyon Junkins for the Cleveland Browns. That's a pretty sick one. We'll take it. Josh Allen. Why did I put him in the rookie pile? Spencer, Jeffrey Simmons. Our base rookie is Mason Taylor for the Jets. Brian Thomas. Something of Patrick. A fractal green of Patrick Mahomes for Kansas City. We take it. Geno Stone, Devontae Adams, Austin Eckler, Zabel, base rookie. There's that kid reporter. Then we got Chop, Cortland Sutton, Mark Andrews, and our last base is a Tim Tebow. Guys, thank you. Kansas City. Hey, 2 green Johns of Mahomes. We'll take it. Judkins on the checkerboard. I mean, not exactly a quality box, but for the price, hey. Judkins was the Browns. Judkins, I didn't read the divisions, did I? I didn't even read it. I just ripped into it. Scott had the AFC North and the AFC West minus the NFC West minus the Rams plus the Raiders. Sean, you had the AFC South and the NFC East. MJ had the NFC South. Leviticus had the AFC West minus the Raiders plus the Rams. Mike V had the NFC North, and Jason with the AFC East. So the AFC North was Scott with the Judkins. The AFC West was Leviticus with the 2 Johns, the 2 Patricks. We take them, 2 Patrick Greens. And the little Sean Taylor was the NFC East and Mr. Williams. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm going to sleeve these guys up. We're going to soft sleeve these ones up. These are just the other greens that weren't rookies. And the silvers, they weren't rookies. So the checkerboard again. We'll get all them guys sleeved up for you. And we're going to move on. We're going to move right on. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Put that there. Put this over here. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to set all that right there. All right. All right, we need that one because that's got to be sorted. That's a sort break. All right, I can put them back in there. All right. Leaf Lumber, 2022 Leaf Lumber is up next. 2022 Leaf Lumber. Again, another awesome product. It's one of them ones. I did get Bronx Legacy in a 2023 Bronx Legacy. Anything that's got Babe Ruth or Mickey Mantle, stuff like that in it from back, like, I'm going to get it because you just can go look and see what Babe Ruth stuff sells for. It sells insane. Even the ones with the little patch. Insane. Best way to do this is by serial numbers. Best way to do them is by serial numbers. So, Greg, you got the 7. Ryan with the 5. Cody with the 2. Tony has the 9. Murphy with the 8. Tony with the 1, Tyson with the 3 and the 0. The 0 gets any non-numbered or any redemption that cannot be distinguished to be a 101. If it says platinum and we look that up and it's a 101, it goes to the 1. But other than that, they get any redemption. Scott with the 6 and Scoot, you got the 4. Good luck, everybody. 4 cards, 4 premium cards. You're not guaranteed autos. I think it's usually like 3 and 1 or somewhere along there. But it's a lot of sick. I mean, it's called lumber. So you're going to have a lot of bats more than relics. You're going to have a lot of bat pieces. The bat rack with the 8, that's sick. The back will have 4 on it. So it's going to be a lot of bat pieces instead of patches. But again, it's one of them products when you come across it. And I did research and I didn't see none of the. So you kind of got to have to snag a box. When they're not crazy expensive, when you have massive potential, you kind of have to. These all gotta be top loaded, don't they? And I covered all of them up. I like the case they put this one in. This is like some fancy mancy. Hold on. There's no tape on it. What's sealing it? What's holding it? Okay. It's got handles on the sides. It's a tough one. I don't want them to just, you know what I mean? This is a sick one. I like it. We're going to cover it up with a filler. We're going to bang the bottom like that. Yeah, that's a nice one. Like, look, it's got little grooves there. Like where you hold it. Ah, we saving that one. That one ain't getting thrown in the trash like I normally throw them right in the trash. I normally throw them right in the trash. Guys, good luck. We got 4. First up. Leaf Lumber contract hitter. Shouldn't that be contact hitter? Contract hitter. There's your piece of bat. Again, these are all game used. All game used. This one's numbered to 5. This one's numbered to 5. 10 years, $225 million. Joey Votto on the 2-piece. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 going to our 3 spot in Tyson. Little 3 out of 5 action. Again, they are game used. These are thick. These are like mega thickers. 3 out of 5. Again, on the front are game used. And this is when Brian was still the president. So 2022, Joey Votto, contract hitters, 10 years, $225 million, 2-piece bat relic. All right, our next card. Again, we got some bats. Number to 30, game used lumber. Number to 30. Game used lumber. Little sick. Big piece. Number 13 out of 30. How about Fred Lynn? Number 13 out of 30 going to the 3 spot in Tyson. Ooh, 3 spot's going to eat, huh? Being greedy. Game used. Again, I'll top load. The top loaders are buried back there, so give me a... Alright. Next up. I don't think we got any autos in this one. Next up, we got an 8-piecer. Numbered to 25. Numbered to 25. Silver Sluggers. That was our filler I'm going to put over there. Silver Sluggers from 1992. 1992 on the Silver Sluggers. How about Roberto Alomar, Joe Carter, Kirby Puckett, Fred McGriff, Edgar Martinez, Juan Gonzalez, Dwight Gooden, and Gary Sheffield. Why is Dwight Gooden in there with a bunch of batters on the Silver Sluggers? I'm kind of a little lost to that. I know he was a good hitter. But game used. I know he was a good hitter, but... And again, that's numbered to 25. 25. How about 10? 10 out of 25. 10 out of 25. Yeah, I know he was a good, Frankie. I know he was a really good hitter. There you go. There you go, Tyson. And that's going to the 0 spot. And Tyson. That's going... I know he was a good hitter, but he shouldn't be on a slugger card. Come on. With them names. And that's going to the 0 spot in Tyson. Tyson, 3-0. Holy smoke. Holy smoke. Yeah, I know they did, but still, he shouldn't... No, that's disrespect to them guys. Guys, we got one card left. We got one card left, and it's been a one-man show. It's been a one-man show thus far. This is a thick one. This is a mega thick one. This is a mega thick one. We got an 8-piece. We got a bat rack. We got a bat rack. We got an 8-piece bat rack. Oh, this is sick. Oh, this is filthy. This is filthy. An 8-piece bat rack on the Rivals. On the Rivals. I'm not going to have a soft sleeve thick enough for this. I mean, obviously. On the red. How about Duke Snider, Roy Campanella, Steve Garvey, Ron Cey, Willie Mays, Willie McCovey, Orlando Cespedes, and Barry Bonds on the 8-piece bat rack. Again, it says all game used bats, all pieces of game used bats on the little 8-piece. Bonds, Cespedes, McCovey, Mays, Snider, Campanella, Garvey, and Cey. And that's numbered to 3. That's numbered to 3. How about 2 out of 3? 2 out of 3. Going to our 2 spot. Going to our 2 spot. And Cody. Again, I'm not going to have nothing. I mean, it's definitely not going to fit in one of these. I don't even want to try to force it. I'll find something. I will find something. But again, congratulations, Cody. Very nice one. I'm going to grab some top loaders for them other 3 real quick. I just had to get up and move all this stuff. Like I said, I put the chrome for the brake that isn't filled. The only brake that's not filled is the chrome. I put them up there on top of the top loader. So now I just got to move them and grab some loaders. No, they're thicker than that, huh? These are big boys. These are big daddies. Alright, we'll put them 3 back. Then we'll grab 2 more of these big daddies. Again, I don't have no more of them other ones either, like I put that joint in the other night. For that big caddy daddy. I don't think I have any more of them, do I? Hold on one second. They fit in thick what's-it-calls too, and the thick mags don't fit in, but I don't even see any of them. Do I got any of them? No, I got one of these though. I got one of these. This will work. This will work. Hold on. Hold on. It's scratched. I don't like that it's scratched, but for now, I mean, it's going to have to do. I don't want to just leave it sitting there, so for now, it's going to have to do. We're going to throw one of them in there. We're going to throw one of them in there. Hold on. Hold on. Actually, give me two of them. Give me these for a minute. Put the spectacles down so I can see what I'm doing. They're a little big. They're a little big for that container, so I'm going to slice a little bit off with these scissors. Oops. I didn't want to do all that. Nope, that didn't work. Hold on. We're going to snizzle my nizzle. Come on. This way it fits in there. That's a little high on the top too. Both ways, huh? I'm not going to put the card in that. I just don't want the card to, you know what I mean? So we're going to go like that. And then we're going to go with another one. And we're going to go like this. Doesn't want to finish cutting. Like, gets right to the very last snip. It's like, nope, sorry buddy. There we go. And we'll put that on there like that. I'll get rid of these little scraps. And then I'll put this, like I said, this case has a scratch on it though. That's the only thing. That's on the case. But there. There, we do something. I mean, I'll try to do my best for you, you know what I mean? Brad, I don't think it's happening. Dendell hasn't been here yet. Once I'm done the live, I haven't seen Dendell. I've been tagging him. I'm going to tag him again. Once I'm done the live, I'm going to start a group chat with everybody. It'll be late, but I'm going to start a group chat. And we'll get, we'll have to do it tomorrow afternoon. We'll have to shoot for tomorrow afternoon. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice box. Shame no ink in it, but again, it's lumber. You're not guaranteed, like I said in the beginning. They're nice when you get them. All right, we ready? We ready? We got 2 breaks left. We got 2 breaks left. And then Scott's personal, and then Victor's, John's, whatever he's going to, if he's Eternal Football. Guys, 60 box series, 46 out of 60. Did you see the sell sheet on this? Like, hold on. Hold on. We're going to go right here. We're going to go right here. Look, it's right here. I still got to pull it up. Oh, it's no longer available. I guess we ain't getting no more. I guess we isn't getting no more. The sell sheet on this. Hold on. The sell sheet on this. The gold alone, that's probably an ounce of 14 karat. I mean, the gold alone's got to be $3,000. The Genty. That Brock to 10. Wow. Logo rookie. Yeah, okay. Another Nike swoosh rookie. Yeah, we take it. Gold. Look at that Joey. Jaden 10/10 to 99 all day. The color, excuse me, like any day of the week, this sell sheet is just insane, absolutely insane. I had to try one. You guys filled it. You guys said get it. I got it. You filled it. So you did your part. Let's now let me do my part and pull one of the monsters. Let me pull somebody a monster. That ain't gonna stay, is it? It's not liking that cracker packs. All right, guys, this was pick one. Pick one, get one. That was the easiest way to do it. I wanted to do divisions, but it would have been ridiculously expensive. Random teams would have never filled at $40 per, at $40 per. Divisions would have been 160, 150, 160. It would have had to be 160 because at this price I didn't make nothing. No trades were made. No trades were made. That's what I was just checking. Let's do this. Let's do this. Gary, it's been a minute since we started, so the people I know ain't here. Like Gary, I haven't seen. Mike V, I'm going to tag again. Victor's here. MJ, I'm not sure. We're going to give him another tag. Just because James, again, I couldn't tag James to start with, so... Oh, look, he comes up when I put Adams in. Look at that. All right. Catherine was here earlier. Not sure if she's still hanging around, but this is a big box. I want to make sure you guys... Tyson's here. He's over on YouTube. Corey, I got to get Joey to fix my what's it called tomorrow for me. We'll get Buck in here. We're going to tag them all again. Sorry, guys. That's what I got to do from now on. Tag as I do. But then I got to do like the one before. And then Jess. Again, guys, thank you for the fill. Gary, you picked the Patriots. You got the Cardinals. Ryan, 49ers, Cowboys. Mike V has the Ravens and Saints. Gary with the Seahawks and Texans. Victor, you got the Commanders and the Vikings. MJ with the Chargers and the Chiefs. James with the Bills and the Jets. Catherine, Packers, Colts. Larry, Eagles, Browns. Tyson, Jags, Falcons, Bengals, Dolphins. Corey, Steelers, Rams. Buck has the Broncos and the Bucks. Wow, how did that happen? Corey with the Lions and the Panthers and the Giants and the Titans. Corey, good luck. Jess with the Raiders and the Bears. Thank you again, everybody. Wow, the Bears went to a random. The Chiefs went to a random with Mahomes. Like, some of the... Granted, I mean, you had to pick the picture. You know what I mean? Guys, 46 out of 60. $1,250 box. $1,250 box. Guys, good luck. What did they put the ceiling at? I didn't even check when we were just there. I didn't even check. I think it was like 6,500 they have the ceiling at. Which I think it's more than that. Guys, good luck. Good luck. We're not going to... This is a pretty box, and we're not going to completely destroy it. Again, 46 out of 60. 46 out of 60. Good luck, guys. Good luck. This is where I want the golden ticket. I want that ticket in this one so bad. So bad. I see it already. I ain't got to do nothing. I already can see the silver. Look. 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 I can see the silver line going across just from right there. I can see white and silver. Mighty gone. Mighty gone. Oh, it's a bigger one. It's a bigger one. Oh, this has got a thick... Like, the foam in this is like 8 inches thick. Like, look at that. I should ship this to the winner. If it was one of the big ones, I would. Honestly, for the price of the box, I probably still might. It's a mag. It's a mag. It's not graded. It is not graded. We got a magged card, guys, on the Hit Parade. On the Hit Parade mag. Good luck, guys. Again, this was a $1,250 box. I'm expecting nothing less than a $300 to $400 to $500 card minimum. Right? Right? I want to peek. Flawless. On the flawless blue foil. Blue foil. Flawless. Swatch. Numbered to 3. Star swatches numbered to 3. Numbered to 3 on the star swatches. 1 out of 3. The helmet's right there, so it'll give it away if I go that way. 1 out of 3 on the star swatch signatures. On the blue foil to 3. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see who this signature is. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, this is going to be such a sick card. This is going to be such a sick card. And again, it wasn't, well, the 16 picks, so of course you're going to. Corey came in tough and took 3 teams, and boy did it pay off. Holy smoke, look at that patch. Look at that patch. How about Ben Roethlisberger to 3 with the sick part of the Steelers patch, autoed on the blue flawless, absolutely filthy. Corey came in and took 3. He took 2. Well, he took 1, then he took another one, and then somebody dropped out. And you know what? Is this the spot? It ain't the same team, but this might be the spot that I think it was. The last spot he took, he grabbed his team to close it. I'm almost positive. Look at that patch. Absolutely filthy. Absolutely filthy. And Ben doesn't sign a lot. Ben does not sign a lot. Like, he's not one of these guys that has stuff all over the place. On card, absolutely filthy. Sick hit. Congratulations, Corey. Congratulations. We're going to bag that up because, yeah, again, a $1,250 product, right? And they can't put a 2-cent bag on it. 2 cents. That's what they cost. 2 cents. I guarantee they get them cheaper than 2 cents. If they bought as many as they'd have to buy. You know what I mean? $1,250 and you can't protect the mag. You can't stop from getting scratched up. I mean, you put your sticker on it. You put your sticker on it, right? Throw it in a bag. Corey, sick hit. Congratulations. Now, see, that was, you know what I mean? To me, that's not a $1,200 card. Don't get me wrong. That's not a $1,200 card. But I guarantee that's like a $700 or $800. I mean, it might. I don't know. It's flawless. It's flawless. We're going to check. 2020 flawless. Hold on. Let's go to card ladder. Let's go to sales. Let's go to take a picture. Let's go see what we can get. Let's see what the ladder says. The ladder says Ask Tangenti sold for $36. Holy smoke. All right, 1 out of 3. This exact one 2 years ago. 2 years ago sold for $742. This exact card. 1 out of 3. I'm sure Ben's up. I'm sure his stuff's up. Everything's up over 2 years. There's nothing nowhere. There's an up 10. 550. There's an up 10 for 550. There's an up 5 graded. But that was back in 2022. So not a lot of sales. Not a lot of sales on this. But like I said, it's going to be that or higher. So it's going to be like a $700 to $800 card. Easy. All day. Every day. Corey, congratulations. Congratulations. Very, very nice one. We take that all day. I miss opening some flawless. I would love to open that again. Corey again. Congratulations, sir. I think that was going to be go there, for there. That's the Stasher Pass, which we're not on because these guys don't want to show up. All right, we're gonna do our baseball case. Actually, let's open Scott's John real fast. and get it out of the way so they ain't hanging out back there. Scott has a Pirate Plunder, box 94 out of 100. It's the last one. I didn't order no more. I think we've run our course in it. The last couple have taken a minute to fill, so I think our course has run until they come out with another series or something. They're still in Series 1, so we've opened 6 or 8 of them, I think. 94 out of 100. 94 out of 100. Nah, Ben's signature is... I like Ben's signature. It's better than some of them. You can actually see BEN, And then Roethlisberger. I can see his whole name there. I like his signature. Yeah, did you see that? That rookie debut? Whew, you know what that patch is going to sell for? You know what that rookie debut patch? Scott. Let's get it. 94 out of 100. And after this, we'll do our case of baseballs. We'll do our case of baseballs real fast. We're at an hour and 35 minutes. Not too bad. Again, 94 out of 100. Baseballs don't, well, with me, everything takes long. I mean, and then if Victor's still hanging out and Victor wants a couple personals, we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on with back there. I said I can go upstairs and get the list so I can see what's pricing. It's all close. It's all really close to the same. I thought that was gold for a second. Wow. Wow, my eyes. Holy smoke. Scott. At least let's get a monkey. Scott doesn't have much luck with the golden tickets. He really doesn't. Card number 79. Card number 79. In a Gem Mint 10. In a Gem Mint 10. Okay, I got you, Victor. I got you. Maybe I'll be able to give you a variety back there. Maybe I'll let you pick. We'll see. One Piece Japanese. One Piece Japanese. Rob Lucci. Rob Lucci on the alternate art. Little One Piece. Rob Lucci on the alternate art. Yeah, I know less about this than I do Pokemon, so I know I need a sleeve for it, and then I can alternate art, and let's see what he's about real quick. Let's see what he's about, and then I'll give Victor some Johns real fast. I'll give him a little 120. I don't think I can do it. It's a 10 for 120. I know I can't. They were 140. 358 pop. $52. I mean, hey, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, but hey, a win is a win is a win, right? We take them all. All right, that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Now, hold on. I can tell you right now, that's 140. Pack and slab is 120. Pack and slab is going to be 120. We don't have no more Pirate Plunder. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I just got to go to my email to my bill rather than run upstairs. I could probably do this a lot quicker. Pack and slab would definitely be 120. Yeah. Limited, I couldn't do 120 for limited. It's a 10, I can't. Hit the Gym was more than limited. Yeah, pack and slab is the one. What about Crack-a-Pack? Where they at? Yeah, pack and slab's the only one I can do for 120. The other ones are all right around 140-ish. Right at like 140-ish, Victor. The silver streak continues. All right, let's get into this case of baseballs. Let's do this case of baseballs real fast. We'll knock this out, and then we'll open up a box for Victor, pack and slab. Like I said, I do got 4 of them. I'll let you pick a number. I'll bust them out. They're down the bottom, but I'll bust them out and let you pick a number. So this was pick 1, get 9. Of course, I'm not reading 100 plus your 10 names is 110. But I will say, Scott B has Ken Griffey. Tyson with Ted Williams. Scott K has Derek Jeter. Murphy with Hank Aaron. Scott K's got Joe DiMaggio. Murphy has Mike Trout. Leviticus has Al Kaline. Christopher has Big Papi. Scott has Mickey Mantle, Scott K. And Ryan has Willie Mays. Guys, again, you did get 9 extra. We have a full case. It's right here. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to put it up here. We got a 2026 Gold Rush Autograph Baseballs Series 2. Autograph Baseball Series 2. It's a full case, 8 boxes. I'm going to open the bottom. So this way when I stand it up, they'll be standing up correctly. So we're going to bust this bottom real fast. And I'm going to bust these flaps. Hold on. I think I missed. I missed again. Jeez. I'll be cutting through the cardboard and not the tape by the time I get done. Alright, there we go. We're open. We're in there. We're going to flop it down. And we're going to just pop it. And there we go. The box is empty up on the top. Up on the top. It's empty. It's empty. There's no more white boxes in there. Empty box. Oops. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All baseball. This isn't juiced, this isn't multi, this isn't all the funky ones. All baseball, nothing but baseball. Everybody did pick one. You got your 9. I will read off who going to. We had 2 picked tonight. We had 2 already picked. You ain't picking another one here. You aren't picking another one here. I guarantee you that. But guys, good luck. Ball number 1. Ball number 1. Let's hit. Let's I want one thing to come out of this case. Let's hit Leviticus's Al Kaline, because he's been taking Al for every box of baseball, every case of baseballs I've done. Before I couldn't tell you how long. I can go back probably to 2022 when Leviticus takes Kaline when we do baseballs. Like, for real. Let's pull it for him. Jeter or Mantle? Scott wants a Jeter or Mantle. Scott wants a Jeter or Mantle. I would, like I said, I just one ball is all I want out of here to be Al Kaline. The rest of them you just can have whoever you want. I really want to pull Al for him so bad. I don't think it tells you on the. I don't think it tells you here. It tells you on here. I think it's going to be on the bat. No, it's right here. All right, so we're going to switch this ball around to that way. There's our empty box. We're going to set the empty boxes down there for now, because we're going to leave all these baseballs out displayed for now. I think. No, because they got this box. It's hard. All right, let's see who we got, guys. Let's see who we got. $1 break credit for no. Everyone guessed right. Joke. On the official Major League Baseball, Robert D. Manfield Jr. is the commissioner. There's our Beckett witnessed. There's our Beckett witnessed. So it was a witness ball. On the sweet spot. On the sweet spot. Oh, they actually have it in the case perfect. They actually have it in the case perfect. Well, I'm guessing his name starts with an H. It looks like Holly, but... Any guesses? Any guesses? No, it's not Noah Syndergaard. Well, there ain't many that starts with H on this list. Ah, there it is. Any guesses? Nobody? Well, I'm going to go by the H's on the list, and I'm going to say, is it who it is? Because he's one of the H's on the list. It's either Hideki Matsui or it's Hayden Birdsong. If that might not be an H. I have no clue. Let's see who it is. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. How about Hayden Birdsong? Hayden Birdsong. I'm kind of a little clueless on that one. Hayden Birdsong. And he's right there in spot 54. He's in the 54 spots, which goes to our 4, and that's Murphy. Murphy with the Hayden. Murphy with the Hayden. We're gonna stick that box right there. We're gonna keep him out. We're gonna display him. Little Hayden Birdsong. I'm ready to write Birdsong on the John too. Little Murphy. We take it. We take a Birdsong. I'll put that on the back. And we're going to go right here. We're going to go to number 2. We're going to go right here to number 2. So far, we have Hayden Birdsong for Murphy. Box number 2. I'm going to guess that it can only get a little better than from there. Is he any good? Is he any good? You guys would know. There's our empty box. You want to throw them boxes down there. I almost showed the name on this one. You just need to. I know. I know. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Same thing. Robert. Beckett witnessed. Beckett witnessed. Dempsey? We got Dempsey on here? It looks like Dempsey. Or something in that order. Andre Dawson? Is that Andre? Frankie never heard of Hayden Birdsong, so he must not be too good. Frankie's a baseball guy. Is that Andre Dawson? No, that's not Andre. I don't know. I'm looking at the list just trying to, you know what I mean? I don't know. Ron Dreary? Oh, okay. Okay, I was close. I was in the ballpark. No, that's close too, though. That's definitely close. That's definitely close. See, I was in the right ballpark. Who's got him? How about Steve Garvey? Steve Garvey. And he's way down here in 78. Spot 78 going to our 8 spot in Christopher. Going to our 8 spot in Christopher. Little Steve Garvey. I'm not going to remember who goes in which box. That's going to be the problem. Mr. Cunningham. With Steve Garvey. All right, box number 3. Box number 3. It's empty now. We put one ball in each box. I promise that. Come on, we need a big one. We want the folded paper to be in one of these boxes. You know that little folded up paper that's in the back? We like those. We like those. How about an inscription? How about an inscription from the 2023 World Series ball? A 2023 World Series ball. Beckett witnessed. Beckett witnessed. Beckett witnessed on the World Series ball How about 2023 World Series champ? 2023 World Series champ. Pitcher for the Giants with a 480. Okay. 2023 World Series champs. Well, who do we got here, guys? Who do we got here? Starts with an M. Pretty common, I think. I think I know who this is. I think I know who this is. Any guesses? Any guesses? That's exactly who I thought it was. Who's that? Whoever's on YouTube. I can't read the name. Ryan Vogt. That's Ryan. Okay, Ryan's over there. Okay. I like the YouTube. Go to YouTube and watch. YouTube, you get paid. You get paid a lot on YouTube. That's who I'm guessing too. So let's see what we got. How about Marcus Seaman? How about Marcus Seaman on the number 3 ball? Number 3 ball, Marcus Seaman. There he is in our 12 spot, which goes to the 2. And Tyson. Tyson with the 2. Oh, Marcus Seaman on the World Series ball. All right, box number 4. Box number 4. We need. All right, we're 3 for 3. We're 3 for 3 on people. We're 3 for 3 on people. I think with 8 balls, everybody should hit at least 1. Scott needs 3, but everybody should hit at least 1. And again, I do love how Gold Rush puts them in the cases for you, where the other ones don't. None of the other companies do. I do dig that about them. Hold on, I gotta stack these boxes a little bit over here. I'm just throwing them over here, and I'm gonna have this big catastrophe of empty boxes in a minute if I don't do some kind of, you know what I mean? All right, box number 4, the halfway point. Box number 4, guys. Good luck. Has an inscription. Official ball, Mansfield. This is JSA. JSA with the new cert. There's your paper cert. You got the paper and the scan on the JSA. With the inscription, the bust. The bust. All right, let's see who we got. I have no clue on that. I have no clue on the bust. The bust. I have no clue what that inscription refers to, so I don't know. How about Vladdy Jr.? Don't look like his auto. Does it? Thought I would have known his auto. The bust. Vladdy Jr. with the bust inscription. Who's got Vladdy Daddy? No, not Vladdy Jr. I mean, not Vladdy Daddy. This is Vladdy Jr. The biggest bust in the world. Spot 47. Spot 47's got Vladdy, and that's Leviticus. Spot 47 on Leviticus. We're 4 for 4 on hitters. We're 4 for 4 on hitters. Leviticus with the Vladdy Jr. Not K-line, but hey, it's a hit. It's a hit. Guys, that was the halfway mark. 4 balls, 4 hitters. 4 balls, 4 hitters. I think there's only 2 people that hasn't hit. Maybe 3. Hold on, how many people were in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in this. So 3 haven't hit yet. Box number 5. Box number 5. Guys, good luck. Good luck. Still no monsters. I mean, decent. I mean, probably not even decent yet. Seaman and Vladdy and Garvey and Birdsong. Yeah, I wouldn't even say a decent case yet. Okay at minimal. Okay at best so far. We need something. We need something. We need a paper ball. We pulled some massive ones. We definitely have pulled some massive baseballs. And all from Gold Rush. They've all been from Gold Rush. A Michael Jordan. That would be sick, wouldn't it? Focus. Richard Dreyfuss. Begins with an R. How many R's we got on the list? Raleigh Fingers? No. Rod Carew? No. Reggie Jackson? No. Ron Say? No. Robin Yount? Definitely no. Well, don't start with an R. Royce Hoskins? Oh, maybe. Is he in here? Oh, that does look like his auto, doesn't it? Ryan Howard? No. That does look like Acuna. No. Jordan. That, I don't think that looks like Jordan's signature, does it? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're all going to find out together. Oh, it is Ryan. Ryan Howard. You were close to Hoskins. That don't look like Ryan, does it? Little Ryan Howard. Little Ryan Howard. Joey might be interested in this, whoever has Ryan Howard. Who's got Ryan? I just seen him. I just seen him. Spot 15. Spot 15. And Scott. Scott with the Ryan Howard ball. Alright, we're 5 for 5. 2 people haven't hit yet. So 2 people haven't hit. So we're getting, hey, we're slide this over. We're going to slide this over. Oop, we got to put Scott's name on the back of this. We got to put Scott's name. All right, box number 5, guys. Box number 5. He hasn't hit yet. Come on, who else hasn't hit? Oh, he hasn't hit. Okay. Box 5. Not a, I mean, yeah, I guess it is a pretty weak case so far. We need a banger. Tag, I showed that, didn't I? I so showed that. I didn't even see it, but I showed it. That's the sad part. With these names, you're bound to pull. Yeah, right. I think I showed this one. It's got a fuzzy in the thing. That's inside. There's your Beckett witnessed. Or Beckett authenticated. Beckett authenticated. I know this signature. I actually think it goes this way. Right? Now maybe. Somebody knows. Somebody over there knows. I just don't know the way it goes. I think it goes this way. Frankie, I'm surprised you don't know this one. I'm surprised you don't know this one. So you guys on Facebook don't see the YouTube comments either, because I don't have it up on the. Or do you guys see it on the? No, you don't. Oh yeah, you do. You see it on the side screen. You can see it on the side screen. No, it isn't. Ooh. Okay. I guess it goes this way. I swear that's Sammy Sosa. I swear that's Sammy Sosa. Hold on. No. Definitely not who I thought. Definitely not who I thought. Now I gotta find him on this list. Because I found Sosa. Not even close. Not even close. I'm on both. I don't know what you mean, Scott. You got Steve Sachs and Sammy Sosa, but it's not neither of them. How about Noah Schultz? Where do you get Noah Schultz out of that? It's got to be that way. That's got to be the Z at the end. Noah up there, and that says Schultz. There's the S, there's the Z. And that's got to be Noah up there, that little... Noah Schultz. And that was, I seen it, spot 55. Spot 55 going to Scott with the double up. Scotty with the double up. Back to back, too. Back to back. Can he go back to back to back? Oh, boy. Yeah, I know who he is, but it just didn't look like his auto. Like, I swore that was Sosa. When I seen that, I seen Sammy Sosa, I promise you guys. I promise you guys that. Box number 7. Box number 7. We're down to the final 2. We're down to the final 2. We still need 2 hitters. We still need 2 hitters so we don't get no skunks. I would love to have no skunks. Oh, you're on both. Okay, okay. I get what you mean now. And I really can't see the YouTube names over there. I can see the comments a little bit. It's really blurry. It's really blurry. All right, we want to go this way because I'm not going to show it this time. It is empty again. They only put 1. One of these days, we're going to open a box and have 2 in it. Guess they'd have to be mini, right? It'd have to be some mini baseballs. All right, guys. Box number 7. All right, National Baseball Hall of Fame ball. A Hall of Fame ball. There's our Beckett Witness. Beckett Witness on the Hall of Fame ball. I think that one's a pretty easy one to tell. I think that's a pretty easy one to tell. At least I think I know who it is. I want to see if he's on the list before I get too confident. Yes, he is on the list. Yes, he is on the list. Yeah, we definitely need a big one in that last box. Because this is a nice one, but still not what we want. Still not what we want. No. Not Jim or Reggie. Not Jim or Reggie. Yeah, the Purdy was nice, Ryan. So that's why, if you skunk here, I'm not too upset at it. Yes, sir, Jeff. Jeff's got it. Fergie Jenkins. How about Fergie Jenkins on the Hall of Fame ball? On the Hall of Fame ball, Fergie Jenkins. Somebody's skunking. Somebody's skunking because Leviticus just doubled up here. Spot 57 with the Fergie. Somebody is going to... Oh, let me show the sticker. Little Fergie. Somebody is going to skunk because we got one ball left and two people that did not hit yet. But Ryan said he's not mad if he skunks. He's not, you know, he's not that person. He got that Brock jersey. He's happy. That's a sick jersey. That was a sick little jersey. Especially being a Niners fan. That makes it even more. Guys, again, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the fills tonight. We did 11. The only thing that wasn't filled is the chrome, and I probably could have pushed a mini on that and filled it. We're going to start over. We're going to start fresh. Tomorrow's a new day. I will come live with the Stasher Pass, whether the guys are available or not. I'll just make the call. I'm going to start a group chat with them 7 or 8 people that are in that, and I'll put that in the group chat. That if you guys ain't available tomorrow, we're going to shoot for 2 o'clock-ish. I get home from church around 12:15, 12:30. My mom's coming over at 12:30, so we'll shoot for 2 o'clock-ish to do that Stasher Pass. 2 or 3. We'll see what works. You know, I'm going to comment what works better because, like I said, I know some people do work tomorrow. Some people do work tomorrow, so we got to do what's better for you guys. Guys, box number 8. I'm going to try to accommodate everybody. If we can't, like I said, I will make the calls. I will do the stat. There won't be no auto pass, auto stash. I'll make a decision because I think I'm educated enough that I can make a good decision for people. Last ball of the box, guys. Thank you again. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. Joey actually just got promoted. He's actually a manager of Monmouth Cards in Deffert, their Deffert store. He got promoted to the store manager. Pretty cool, right? For the knowledge that he learned from you guys, from this. Like, he started here when he was, what, 12, 13? Like, now he's a manager making a decent pay. Like, it's very, yeah. I was extremely happy for him. I mean, I would have loved to have kept him and had him going, but he was going to be a diesel mechanic and fell into this job, and it's cards. I mean, he loves it. But anyway, guys, the last box of the case, and then we'll bust Victor's John. We'll let him pick his box number. I probably should have busted out the boxes first so he could have picked his number by now. But last box, we need something big. There's no paper in it. So unfortunately, it isn't a monster. Well, it's not one of them monsters anyway. There's our Beckett. There's our Beckett. It is a newer ball. It is a newer ball, and I have absolutely no clue on that one. I have absolutely no clue on that one. Yeah, I would have never guessed this one in a million years. Is it one of the people that didn't hit? Is it one of the people that didn't hit? Nope. We have two skunkers. We got two skunkers. Yo, that's sick. When he played the Cowboys? No, it's not Alvarez. It's not Jimenez. This isn't a different, like, yeah, this is a tough one. And look at that. Look at that. 3 spots, and he got the triple up. And he got the triple up. He kind of needed it. He kind of needed it. This is going to go out to Scott. This is going to go out to Scott. If you look, now that I know the name and I look, I can actually almost say it. I can almost say it. I can almost say it. How about Colston Montgomery? Colston Montgomery. And you can almost see it if you look. You can see the C. You can see the L. Yeah, you can almost see it there. Going to Scott. Going to Scott. So not a bad case. Yeah, not what we wanted. We wanted better. I mean, some solid ones, but nothing. Hey, we tried. We tried, guys. That is our 8 balls. Look, I kept the cases all nice and neat right there, so I know exactly which one goes in which one. Guys, thank you again. Thank you again. It is much appreciated. Stash your pass will sit. Stash your pass will sit. Victor, let me grab these boxes out now real fast. Let me see what we got. Here's our It's a 10s. Oh, that's all gonna fall. Here's Hit the Gym. Here's Crack-A-Packs. That's Crack-A-Pack Series 6, right? Yeah. Series 5's over there. All right, Victor. We got Packing Slabs. We got Packing Slabs. We got 4 boxes. We got 4 boxes. 82, 167, 168, or 170. You pick, sir. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I'm not one to paint. You know what I mean? You see these breakers, they pull these cards that are like these $5 cards, and just because it has some silver and shiny on it, they're like, oh, bad. Guys, be real. Be real. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Call a spade a spade. If it's a banger, it's a banger. Like that, like this. This was a sick card. Like, I'm going to tell you, that's a sick card. It's like an $800 card. That's a sick card, right? You know what I mean? The lumber case, I was a little disappointed. That last card was pretty sick. I wanted some ink in there. A little disappointed, but it is what it is. That baseball case, yeah, it was pretty weak. There were some nice names, but nothing. There wasn't even, I mean, Vladdy was probably the, like, that's not, yeah. You're right, it was. It was bad. 82, Victor? All right, we're going to set these guys back. We're going to put these ones back here real quick. Actually, I'm going to do it a little different now. I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to put Crack-A-Packs in the back because that's the ones that we don't want to do first. We're going to do Hit the Gym next. We're going to do Hit the Gym. Then we'll do these 3. Then we'll do these 3. Then we'll do these 2. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Victor. Oh, we've definitely done better. I like that they put them in cases. The Hit Parade balls, and the Hit Parade balls cost a lot more. Like, I did these at $95. Like, I'm making a little bit. Great, I got to ship 8 baseballs. Well, to 4 or 5 people now because these guys made it a little easier on me. But Hit Parade balls are like $120 a piece. My cost. $119, I think they are. So I could never do you know what I mean? Granted, there's only 100 on their checklist. Well, this only had a 100 checklist. But there's a lot, I mean, there's a lot more than 100 boxes made. Where on the Hit Parade, there's only 100 boxes made. But anyway, Victor. Yeah, we did pull we pulled some sick ones. We pulled a Judge at DiMaggio, the Willie Mays. We pulled some sick baseballs, definitely. Victor, box 82 out of 250. There's going to be one pack and one slab. Again, I can ship the pack sealed to you and you can open it, especially if it's a bigger pack, because there are some massive packs in here, potentially. Or we can rip it. Box 82 out of 250. Good luck, sir. You can send whenever. I mean, I know you got the other two, so I see what you did there with the 120. I feel it. 82 out of 250, sir. Good luck. Good luck. One thing I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of autographed baseballs. I got a couple, but I don't have a lot. I do got a Mantle, which is sick, but not a lot. I got an Aaron. I mean, yeah, I got an Aaron. I got a black Acuna with the gold ink. That's a sick one. Victor, I am. Come on, I like this. They're not the same colors. They're not the same colors. If he's interested in... Right, dude comes in and smacks it. This was the next one posted. This was the next one posted. It was the first one in this sport. He comes in and says, like, yeah, give me that. Victor, we got the gold. We got the gold. Yo, I took them cardboards. You know the 16 by 20 cardboards? I took 2 of them. And I'm going to put, I got the big case hit Johns from the jerseys, and I got a bunch of little ones, and I'm going to make my background for the back there a Hit Parade golden ticket background. Case hit. Because we like Willie. I do. I feel like Charlie Buckets when I open these, I'm telling you. Victor. Again, congratulations and thank you. Let's see what it's all about. Let's see what it's on a 250 box. On a 250 box, mind you. On a 250 box, mind you. We hit a ticket. It is empty. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited for this one. All right. Now we definitely need one of these. We definitely need one of these. We're gonna downgrade it a little bit. We're gonna downgrade it a little bit and cover that pack. Victor. Never? You haven't hit any gold? In all the golds that I pulled? Wow. We pull quite a bit of gold. We really do. We pull a lot of case hits. Like I always say, without buying cases. If I bought a case of every product, every time, we'd always hit case hits. Do you know what I'm saying? I do these 2s and 2s and 2s and 4 sometimes, and you know what I mean? It just all works out. It just all works out. Card number 74. Card number 74. Now, I don't know which way we're playing. I don't know which way we're playing, which way we're going, but pack and slab, card number 74. I don't know if this is the golden ticket or if the pack's going to be for the golden ticket, but we're going to find ourselves out in a second. We're going to find ourselves out in 1 second. Card number 74. Card number 74. Hold on, I'm just checking a message. Yeah, right. Checking the. Hold on, somebody's at the door. Hold on, guys. Card number 74 in a Gem Mint 10. In a Gem Mint 10. In a Gem Mint 10. That's crazy, Scott. That's really crazy. Out of 2025 Pokemon Prehistoric English. No, I don't know what pre means. The English version. Oh, I see the name. This is going to be a cool one. This is going to be a cool one. How about Eevee? Pokemon Day 2025. That is sick. Look at the sparkles. Look. You see it? Oh, that is filthy. Victor, we take this all day, every day. All day, every day. An Eevee and a 10 on a Pokemon Day pack card? Yeah. Alright, let's see what Eevee's about. Hold on. We're going to scan him up. We're going to scan him up. Pokemon Prismatic Evolution. That's what pre means. Prismatic Evolution in English. Card number 74. Pokemon Day 2025. Eevee. 3,097 pop. They value it at $131. So right about the box price. Wow, for a golden ticket, that's odd. That's odd. It's still, hey, and the way Pokemon is, the way Pokemon skyrockets in a 10 in a promo like this, yeah. Definitely a sick one. Definitely a sick one. And you still got a pack. And you still got a pack back here. The golden tickets might be a pack. It's thin. This feels really thin. The golden tickets might be a pack and the John might be the, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. These are the packs that they show. They show Legendary Treasures, black and white. They show Jungle Booster. No, these are the cards. They don't show too many. Flash Fire, black and white. We pulled one of them before. There's your card. Look. It's pretty cool when you pull a pictured one. Definitely pretty cool. Black and white emerging powers. So I don't know. But anyway, Victor, congratulations, sir. Congratulations, sir. Japanese version. I have no clue what he says. Let's get a little, that's a big series? Nah, that would have been cool if it was. I have no clue, so we're going to go to, what's it called real fast? We're going to go here. My battery's almost dead. We're going to go here, and we're going to see what this pack's about. Let's see what the Bay tells us. Yeah, the Bay tells us that pack isn't worth much. Oh, hold on. What's this guy, high? Oh, 50% positive with a 3. Yeah, he is high. Alright, so it isn't much of a pack. I mean, there's one for 40. I don't know why. But it's not much of a pack. Let's see what's in the pack, too. Alright. Good luck, sir. Good luck. I don't even know if you get 10 cards in these. I never opened a Japanese pack. I think it's 5. It looks like 5 up there. Again, I've never opened a Japanese. Is it pictured? No. I don't think. Hold on. I don't think they've showed any Japanese packs. No, they didn't show any Japanese packs. All the packs they showed were 10 carders, regular packs. But Victor, you want me to open it, you said, right? Good luck, sir. Good luck. If not, we'll have to buy you one of them $3 packs off eBay to replace it. Again, I have no clue with the Japanese. Absolutely no clue. I couldn't tell you this guy's name if you paid me. I couldn't tell you. I don't know the layout. I don't know anything. We're not going to go. We're just going to go right here. We got a 60 hit points. We got a 60 hit pointer. We got 110. Card number 9 out of 71. And this was 45 out of 71. And then we got 7 out of 71 on the 60 on the green. Then we got a foil. And then we got something on the back. On the back, we got a 70, little bird song. And then we got 140 pointer. Sick looking card. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. But it kind of gives me like the Superman vibe. I guess because of the blue and red. Gives me the Superman vibe. Like when you just totally look at, like it almost looks like an S on his chest too. I have no clue, sir. I have no clue on that one. On the Japanese version. 51 out of 71. Let's go to the Bay and see what the Bay says. 51 out of 71. 51/71. Is it going to get me? Nah, it has no clue on this one. It has no clue. What about the ladder? What's the ladder say? 51 out of 71. 51/71. It's definitely not giving me this one. You know why? Because it's Japanese. That's probably why. That's probably why. But anyway, Victor, thank you, sir. Congratulations. You got a golden ticket. Right at about your purchase price, but hey, it happens. It happens. It's better than losing, right? It's better than getting a $10 card. It's definitely cool looking. Definitely cool looking. We're gonna put it just like this. I'm gonna give it its own bag. I'm not gonna put it in with the other one. I normally put them in together, but that was a ticket, so we're not gonna. This guy will get his own little bag. We got the Victor tag on it. We got our little join there. We got our little join there. We got our little join there. Again, Victor, thank you, sir, and congratulations. Guys, that is what I had for tonight. We're at 2 hours and 30 minutes. We're at 12 o'clock, 12:30 minutes. Oh, it's 12:30. All right, guys, you guys have a great night. I did come live right around 10 o'clock, didn't I? You guys have a great night, and that is what I have for right now. We'll get that. Pokemon is definitely a hold, in my opinion. Pokemon's a hold. This stuff skyrockets. We'll get that Chrome filled. I'll come live tomorrow. I ain't going to start a group chat at 12 o'clock and 12:30. So maybe I'll start it in the morning before church for that Stasher Pass. But guys, thank you again. You guys have a great night. And until tomorrow, I'll be back at. I'm going to come live for the Stasher Pass tomorrow, no matter what. So